What's up, y'all? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this morning. It's 3:34, so I sat down at 3:33. So we are protected. Always remember that. The angels are trying to talk to you. You know, if you listen, you can hear them. You know what I'm saying? It sounds cliche, but it's the truth. But you know, you got angels around you all the time trying to holler at you and trying to tell you something. God's trying to tell you something. Most times, often than not. So, one second here. There we go. So, so it's 3:34 a.m. on February 17th, 2024. It's 13 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly cloudy in Minneapolis. But I was awakened by the Most High this morning because there's people doing shit. It's you know, those bitches, they stay doing spell work. You know what I'm saying? They stay doing spell work. So you know, when we do spell work, we combat it. We're spiritual warriors out here, in spirit and in the 3D. And we need to keep that in mind. You're gonna well, first of all, let's give some thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here. What? Hold on, y'all. This is irritating me. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High. But I came in. I'll tell you real quick though. You know, when you're under spiritual attack, and I don't know, everybody's going to experience it differently, but I experience it most times, often than not, when I am sleeping. I guess a lot of us do, anyways. But I experience it a lot of times when I'm sleeping, and I wake up and I'm tired. Like, you know, you sleep for a while and you get up and you're still tired. Well, that means that you've been 2, 3, 4 o'clock. That means that you've been, you know, fighting. There's some type of spiritual warfare that's been going on in your sleep. You could have been astral traveling. Astral traveling can also keep you a little, you know, can drain you some. Well, yeah. But in any given event, I have these visions. I hear voices when, you know, I hear voices. Yeah, people would like for me to believe that I'm going crazy, but no, I can hear conversations that people have when they're talking about me. Okay, if the Most High wants me to hear them. So I came in and I'm going to get to the message, but I just wanted to read Psalms. I flipped to Psalms 70. And it's the Psalm of David asking God to remember him. It says, "Please, God, rescue me. Come quickly, Lord, and help me. May those who try to kill me be humiliated and put to shame. May those who take delight in my trouble be turned back in disgrace. Let them be horrified by their shame, for they said, 'Aha, we've got him now.' But may all who search for you be filled with joy and gladness in you. May those who love your salvation repeatedly shout, 'God is great.' But as for me, I am poor and needy. Please hurry to my aid, O God. You are my helper and my savior. O Lord, do not delay." Amen. So when you're met with spiritual warfare, you immediately, you know, go to the Most High. You can light all the sage you want, Palo Santos. You can take as many salt baths. You can do return to senders. You can take, you know, you can lay salt down. You can cast, you know, white lights of protection. But you have to remember where all that energy of protection is coming from. It comes from the Most High. You know, anything else any type of protection from any low vibrational deities or any lowercase g's is going to prove to be extremely ineffective in the long run. That those things don't last forever. The only kind of salvation that lasts forever is with the Most High God, and we should, we should know that. I'm not gonna. I don't get 5:05 in the clock. There's no need for me to keep sugarcoating that shit. Where everybody can make their own choices. You're right about that, but this is my channel. I have my beliefs, I have my faith, and my faith tells me that the only kind of salvation that lasts forever, the only kind of protection that lasts forever is that of the Most High God. So I say thank you this morning for allowing me to be here for this moment, allowing me to wake up and breathe, and allowing me to the ability and the gifts to protect myself through the Most High God. You feel me? I was kind of cleaning up my little desk area here and walking away from toxic family and friends. Now, I've talked about this before, but the thing that bothers me, what I heard when I woke up this morning is, it's very rare that people change who they are. I believe that for the most part, we stay this, change is the option, but evolution is the constant. Change is not always going to occur. People don't always change. We evolve. Change is the variable. Change is the variable, evolution is the constant. Somebody stole that from me. You know what I'm saying? And somebody really big took that from me. I don't know how they got it. I do know how they got it. They got it from my ex. He was working with this big name celebrity on the YouTube. They've stolen a lot of my sayings, a lot of my writings. Yeah. But I'm not going to call that person out because they've already been called out. Spiritual teams handle things. And the Most High God will also come through for you, as I just read. You just have to ask for it. Now, there are people that who feel like they've changed, but all they've done is evolve, because evolution will happen. So look at it like this. There are very evil people in this world who can change for the better, but they choose not to. But they evolve. Evolution is something. There's progress there. Change isn't always progress either. Evolution is progress. You know what I'm saying? It progresses. It grows because it has to. So what happens is with these people that are evil, these people who are sad all the time, miserable, who refuse to change, who refuse to be accountable, who refuse to be accountable and change, they evolve into something uglier. It just misery begets misery. And so what I'm talking about here is I would like to talk about a circle of friends. People I thought were my friends, like brothers. A brother, somebody I considered a brother. Somebody that was my best friend for a long time. I got another person who I thought was my best friend. These people, Seattle, Atlanta, Michigan, Iowa, Minneapolis, Florida, Texas, Chicago. North Carolina, New York. These are all these places that 919 in the clock, Tennessee, where all these people live that for some odd reason decided that I was not good enough for a certain person, opportunities, and I woke up this morning and I was angry about that, and rightfully so, because what people fail to realize is it's not easy being me. It's not easy being you either. And it's not easy, and it hasn't been easy for them. But when you are of the light, when you walk in love and light, when you walk with the Most High God, when you are righteous and you are an empath and you care about those and you love those people that when you love those people, you understand that it's not easy to be them. You understand that their path in life has been hard. A lot of them have had hard lives. But you love them anyways. No, you're not perfect. 3:45 on the clock. It's 3:45 a.m. by the way. So that's progress. That's evolution. That's evolution moving forward. So you move forward with these people anyway. And no, we're not always perfect. We all make mistakes. We're here to learn. You know, but you try very hard to still love these people in spite of whatever mistakes I've made, you know, you've made, they've made. But some of these people just walk around like they're just perfect. Part of the conversation I heard is he thinks he's so cute. He don't deserve nobody like that. All he gonna do is fuck it up. So this is the part that bothers me the most, is that people would you know, smile in your face, pretend to, but you know, I'm not gonna go hard on that part, because we all know that happens. That happens all the time. But you know, this is what I'm telling you all this for, is because it's very important that people become aware of who people are. I mean, there are people that I know that I'm not gonna say by name. I don't need to. But they watch my channel. Definitely watch my channel. They have to. They have to watch my channel to see if the rumors that they've said about me are actually affecting me. If they can, to see if they can point out anything to see. See, I told you that's who he was. But you get people that, like for instance, this is what I'm 347 on the clock. That's New York. I'm trying to really kind of say these things without getting angry. But I just ask the Most High to save me. People that have come against me, trying to kill me, whether that be spiritually or physically. And the Most High is not a man that should lie. Most High God will always come through for you, especially if you're righteous and you are chosen and you're anointed here and you're sent here to awaken people, to spread the good news. And that's what I'm here to do. And so that's the reason why, you know, I'm going to be protected always. That is the reason why I get these messages, because that's part of the gift. That's part of the gifting that I have to awaken people, to lead people back to the Most High God, away from all these devil energies, from these people that don't want to change, that have evolved in this devil energy. They've only gotten worse. But you have these people, you know, you have to pay attention to who people are all the time. And not in a bad way, you know, but you have to know the people that you love. But sometimes loving those people comes with us becoming, you know, blinding ourselves, going into a stage of denial, putting on rose-tinted glasses and not allowing ourselves to be honest with ourselves about who people are. Now, some of you out here might have had a friend. Just think about it for a second. You have a friend that crushes on people, goes goo gaga over people, and becomes extremely possessive over that person. They at that point, this person belongs to them. They become very territorial. And then what happens is they know that they don't have a shot in hell with this person. And not to say that anything's wrong with your friend. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they just know. Everybody knows their limitations when it comes to dating or people. Yeah, we can all shoot our shot, you know. But oftentimes people don't even shoot their shot with people. What happens is that people will become infatuated and become in love with people. They never shoot their shot. And you know, but I think the lines in the sand are clearly drawn with people. They know, like, no, we're just friends, blah blah blah. But these people will do things like cock block. They'll cock block. They'll anybody that comes along, because see, what happens is that these people will then become friends with these people whom they are lusting over, who they have this infatuation with, this very unhealthy attachment. And so they'll become close friends with these people because at this, they don't want to they don't want that connection to end, because it becomes, at that point, it becomes very kind of energy vampiristic. It does. They can't have a person one way, so they will make it so that they are in their life, because they gotta have that energy. They gotta be around this person. If I can't have them, I don't want anybody else to have them. And so they'll the object of their affection will confide in them about people. Like, what do you think about that person? Oh, that person's bad business. That person's bad news. I wouldn't listen to that person. Especially if they know, especially now, and this is where it gets ugly. Because what happens is that if you're somebody that is a light worker, you're a star, you light, you shine. You can't help it. You could be attractive, you could have a magnetic personality, you could be intelligent, smart, you could have the gift of gab, you could be very loving, you could do anything for anybody. You're just a very sweet person, and a lot of you out here will be able to identify with what I'm saying. You'll have friends who will intentionally throw dirt in your name, gossip about you, make up lies, or even tell your personal business to people that are interested in you, whether that be romantically, whether that be professionally, platonically. They try to dim your light. And I've experienced that with people for a very long time. I've even had people that I was in relationships with that hated on me so badly when it came to it turned my own friends against me, because they felt as if I remember one time when I was with the warlock, the narc, and we got into this argument, and he kept saying, everybody thinks you're so great, everybody thinks you're so perfect, you're not royalty, you're not and I was like, dude, this dude is tripping, man. And even then, I felt like maybe I was doing something wrong. Maybe I need not to be me as much as I'm being me. And I'm here to tell you that was a bunch of bullshit. Okay? So just about imagine you have a friend around you, and when you guys get into an argument, they'll say things like, "Oh, you just think you're all that. You can't have everything," or they'll make little quips about when you get in a relationship. Well, we know it won't last long. Things like that. Imagine if they're saying that to you, then they're saying that to other people. They're saying these things to potential suitors, potential friends, potential employers, or business opportunities. They're saying these things about you. Either because they're jealous of you, of course, and there's envy there, or and even if they are in love with you and they still don't want anybody to have you, or don't, there's always a reason why, and it's never there to serve you. Never. But we live and we learn. It's not important to continue to keep. Oh, let me throw in Arizona too. But it's not important to keep going on with these people. I don't have to continue to keep going on and on about it. I'm not bitching and moaning. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you because I know they listen to this channel. A lot of them do. And so I want them to know that I know what they did. They want to know how I know. Well, because I'm connected to the Most High God and I have gifts. They say that I worship the devil. They say that I got to be doing something evil to have firsthand knowledge of the things that they say and the things that they're doing. But isn't that kind of ironic that I'm the one doing evil things when the Most High makes me aware of what people are saying and doing to me behind my back? Saying and doing to me behind my back, behind your back. What does that insist? That insists that these people are evil, that they're doing wicked things. but I'm the one doing evil and wicked things, when the Most High has given me awareness, has given me the gift of foresight, has given me the gift of clairvoyance, has given me the gift of discernment to discern what these people are doing. That's my fault? That's your fault? People will say anything. So then they'll go tell people, yeah, that you're doing dark magic because you step away from them, or you call out righteous judgment on these people. Because at the very end of the day, what I'm starting to realize now is that what they is the whole trick of it all. The whole reason why they do it is that so that you will fall. That you will fall victim to the lies and the rumors, the dark magic that they send your way, the same dark magic that they say that you're doing over them or people. These are the same people that want to exclude you. They don't want to take you nowhere. They don't want you to meet anybody because they don't want anybody coming too close to your light. Because what we do know about light is that people are attracted to light. Darkness is attracted to light. They don't want people stepping into the light. They want people to remain in the dark so that they can continue to keep doing the dark and wicked things that they've done to people repeatedly, over and over again. Whether that be energy manipulation, manipulation of the truth, manipulation of finances, manipulations of thought. They don't want people around. You're just that cute friend that people don't invite to weddings, people don't invite to parties. They don't invite you to social gatherings. They don't want anybody getting to know you because you're going to shine too brightly and it's going to expose their demons. It shows people who they truly are without you having to say a fucking word. All you have to do is smile. All you do is show up. And people hate that. Your family, your friends, your lovers, co-workers. These same people that swore that they would ride or die for you would ride in a car with somebody who wants you to die. And that's the truth. When people show you who they are, believe them. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be in regret. If you've lost some things, well, if the Most High designates you to have it, then it'll come back to you. If it's for you, if the Most High has designated something for you, if He has earmarked something for you, if it's destined for you to have something or someone, it will come back to you. Because all that we go through these things for, again, are the lessons. To learn the lessons and move forward. That's it. We can't continue to keep lying to ourselves about who people truly are. As a matter of fact, we can't even lie to ourselves about who we are. Nobody's perfect. There's always room for improvement. You feel me? But it takes somebody who wants to change and evolve, who wants to invoke and evoke the spirit of change for the better, so that you can evolve into something better than you were the day before, as opposed to being stagnated. Don't hate these people like they hate you, but cut them off. Move forward. Let them know that you know too, though. You don't have to do it like they did it either. You don't have to do it to mudsling or to embarrass them, because trust and believe that the people that have done it to me know that they've done it. They're scared as hell. That's why they watch the channel. They watch the channel to see if I'm going to say a name, call them out. Nope. I don't even need to do that, because the Most High God's going to handle it. And the day that I do get my opportunity, confirmation, and the day that I do get my opportunity to say what I need to say to these people, they're not going to show up. They won't do it. They won't even be able to look at me. Some of them I have to look at me because I'll be sitting on the stand while they're sitting behind the defense desk. You got to know that. And then after that, I walk away. Then there will be 12 jurors and a judge that will have to determine what happens to them. Their judgment, the same judgment that they casted upon me, will be casted upon them. All right, that's it. That's the message I got this morning. I'll come back with the reading here in a little bit. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Comment down below if this shit resonates with you. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. Deuces. Savage.